Oh man, that brings back some good memories, seeing that logo again. Okay, maybe not that. So here we are back with another scary game. You know, the first two games that we played, can you really describe them as scary? I mean, Phantom Breaker, Mortal Kombat 9, not particularly scary, but this game is probably the most thematically appropriate game we're going to be playing all month. And that, of course, is War of the Monsters, and I really hope I unlocked somebody's core memory from their childhood when they saw the title of this game, because that was me. I was that guy. This was my childhood, playing this game. And you know what? If you've never played this game before, I encourage you, please, go out, buy a PlayStation 2, get this game, play it, and you're going to have a good time. You really are, because this game is really good. And you'll see why in just a little bit. Yeah, so as I was saying, playing this as a kid, I remember having this on the Jam Pack collection. Now, if you don't know what the Jam Pack collection is, then you're really young. You exposed yourself. You exposed your age, you youngster. But yeah, the Jam Pack collection was a demo disc that used to get sent out for the PlayStation, and had all these games on it. So this one in particular had War of the Monsters that you could play. It had Splinter Cell. It had Amplitude, which was a precursor to Guitar Hero. So there wasn't even a Guitar Hero yet. It was Amplitude. And it also had the teaser trailer for Jak 2. And it also had a bunch of other shit on it. But that was back when developers actually did, demos. Remember demos? Yeah, they don't do that shit no more. Nowadays you buy a game that's $70 and it still ain't finished. So imagine trying to get a demo out of that shit. Yeah, ain't gonna happen. Now the old-time fans of the channel, if there are any old-time fans, might notice that we've actually played this game before. Back for Alt Fight, we played it, and I mean, it goes as well as you would expect when you got three people drinking a bunch of beer playing a PS2 game. So, I mean, you can seek out that video. It's not very good if you want to watch it, but if you just want like pure dumb bullshit, then that video's out there. Yeah, so essentially the story of this game is that a bunch of aliens came down to Earth, and they were fucking shit up, and then we as humanity, we beat their ass, but all the UFOs started leaking some like toxic ooze and turned a bunch of animals and stuff into like these giant monsters. So here, you see you got Godzilla, even though he's not Godzilla.
Run! It's Godzilla! It looks like Godzilla, but due to international copyright laws, it's not. Still, we should run like it is Godzilla! Though it isn't. Ah!
Then you got King Kong over here, although he's not called King Kong. So, what's unique about this, so it's got a light and heavy attack system. So, right now, if you hit him, I forgot there's invincibility. I can't talk today for some reason. If you hit him, so if you lock on and you hit him with the light and you're at a distance, you shoot like a little beam at them, like a little projectile. But as you get close, it does like a little combo that you can do. And you can also pick up cars, throw shit. Oh yeah, he just threw a tanker at me. I don't remember how. Yeah, and then you got triangle as your heavy. I don't remember how to block in this. Okay, block is alright. That's the trigger. All right. It's been a very long. Yeah. So if they're like blocking like that, you got to hit them with the heavy. But the heavy's slower. So and then if you hit this, you can do your super. Your triangle and O does your super. He's too far away. I kind of fucked up on that one. Oh, but I killed him. I guess he must have ran into the fire. Now you got like Godzilla versus Godzilla over here, and it's really cool. Yeah, I mean, like I said, throwing the shit at the oh god, you could like just throw anything at the people and just destroy pretty much the whole map if you really want to. But you can always like pick up like rubble and stuff, so like if they're like at a distance, you just like throw shit at them. It kind of locks on, but not really, so you gotta like Yeah, you gotta, you know, be prepared for that. Yeah, I forgot. So using your projectile uses up your energy in the left. That's what that blue bar is. And if they get too close to you, you hit square and X, and that does their does your close super. Give me one of them health packs. I'm low on health. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Where are the health packs? There's a health pack right over there. Hopefully he doesn't hit me with like a tanker or something. Oh god, I'm about to die. I'm gonna die. Yep, I died. I got 1 life left. All right, so I see he's got one of the radio towers. Yeah. See, if they hit you with the radio tower, then that like stuns you. But you could rip it out. And assuming I don't get murdered, oh, you destroyed it. If you're quick enough, what you can do is you can rip it out at you, and you can just throw it at him. All right, so I'm gonna hit him with my toxic breath. Ah, he ran too far away. Here's a cutscene. Oh man, I don't remember how bad those tanks looked. Those tanks look terrible. You got like the army robot now, so there's just like a ton of tropes for the different monsters in this game. And you know, the classic creatures, classic monsters and shit. So I do remember this guy being a real pain in the ass, though. I hit him with my breath here, and if I pick up that, I could do it again. Get back here. There we go. I hit him with the close one that sent him flying. I'm also getting shot by the tanks. So the tanks don't do a lot. They don't do a lot of damage, but they do enough if you just let them keep shooting at you. And I got him. I do like how the loading screens each have like their own little movie posters, kind of like Left 4 Dead. I always thought that shit was really cool. So, you know, we got like fire ants and shit. This, of course, is just a reskin of the mantis that you saw in the beginning on the character selection screen. Yeah, so each character has like a different skin. So the first one is just like a different recoloring, but then you got ones that are like completely different. There is some tech to this, so if you block and then hit light, you can kind of like interrupt them, and that will stun. So I'll see if I can do it here. And he's gonna attack me. Come on, attack me. Hit me. I don't think he's gonna do it. But if he was like attacking me and I did that little move, it would stun him, and I would get my turn back. I do remember back in the day, this guy being a real pain in the ass. This boss fight. Catch the explosives that he throws at you, and throw it back at him, and that's how you damage him. And try not to get hit like that. Alright, now that he comes down, now you don't have to play the dumb game anymore. Now you can just wail on him. He threw me. Oh god, no, let me out. You just gotta kind of like mash. Oh god, he's charging up. Oh god, I gotta get to high ground. I gotta get that health up there. Come on. There we go. Okay. I'm not out of it just yet. We got no lives left. This is it. Do or die. Oh god, I get it. Yeah, I gotta stay on the high ground and just shoot at him while he does that. No. I just need one more hit. One more good hit. Get up. There we go. Oh, I beat him. Not the hardest boss in the world, just probably the most annoying. I guess I'm gonna take a quick detour here, just because I really want to show off like this game and how good it was and stuff. So here I am. Obviously, I'm playing as like this mech character in this Tokyo-inspired city. But what was really good about this game And unfortunately, I can't show you the cool part of it because I would need a second player. But one of the things I can show you is just the destruction for it. So the destruction, as you can see, like you just like pretty much just level the whole map as you play, and that was like the coolest shit. So you know, like that building, like that building just completely collapsed. But if I can get this guy off me, oh shit! I wanna get up to where I need to be. So as you see, I just fired a something at the UFO. It causes a tsunami to happen, and that does huge damage to the map. And each map, I think almost every map has something like that, where you can just like trigger something, and then it does like a Levolution type thing. You know, before Levolution was a thing in terms of like Battlefield. You know, if that makes sense. It feels kind of fucked up that, you know, all these people got trapped because you can't cross the barrier. All these people are still here, so they didn't bother evacuating them. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, the mech robot was never my favorite character to play. So here you go. Then you got a city here. Very clearly California-inspired city. Now this one, the trigger to get that Levolution, I guess I'll keep calling it Levolution, to get the Levolution event in this is really weird, and I don't know how people discovered it, because I don't remember it being like in the official guide for this game. So essentially what you gotta do is you gotta go around and you have to destroy all the billboards and all the trees in the map. Now, because I got an AI here, it doesn't really matter, you know, what the AI does. But if I had a second player or like a third or fourth player in the game, they would have to like go out into the ocean and not destroy anything. Only I can go around destroying the billboards and the trees to get this event. So it's like the weirdest thing, because you can't have somebody help you. You got to do it all by yourself. And you got to scour the map, destroying all these trees, all these billboards. Alright, so as you can see, I finally destroyed all the buildings, all the billboards and all of the trees. And what that does, this causes an earthquake, and the entire fucking map falls into the center of the earth. So now you gotta play. You gotta play. Don't fall into the hole. Which, if you play as one of the flying characters, then that is great. I think the dragon has the best flight in the game. Oh, see if you almost fell in there. The dragon has the best flight in the game, but it's also unlockable. So I don't have it here. But if you had the dragon, you'd be set, because you don't have to worry about falling in. The mantis over here can kind of fly. They can kind of like glide a little bit. Same thing with the U.S. like old school military robot. They can just kind of glide a little bit. So, but everybody else, you know, you're pretty much playing a game of don't fall in. It doesn't kill you like instantly though. So, but it's like it's so weird. Like how did people figure this shit out back in the day? You know, nowadays any Easter egg in the game, like in a game, is like instantly found. You know, there's no hidden secrets anymore. Everything is data mined or leaked, or you know, there's no secrets anymore. But this shit, like, how do they know? Oh, okay, I got to go around and I got to destroy every tree, every billboard, and only I can do it. I can't have anybody else help me. Like, I don't know, it's just weird. It's weird, but you know, that's how it was back then. And you know, I kind of miss those days of having unlockable characters. You know, they do like a secret code or like a secret, you know, mission to get. I mean, obviously for fighting games these days, you need everybody. You can't have unlockable characters in fighting games anymore. So, but I mean, shit like this, you know, it's like, hey, like, how do I destroy the map? How do I destroy San Francisco over here and get the earthquake? So that is War of the Monsters. Just a nice time capsule of a game. And what I couldn't show you is that if you played with multiple people, you could run around the map. You know, you had your standard split screen, but as soon as you got close to the other player, the split screen would merge into one big screen, and that's where you would fight. And I always thought that was like the coolest thing in the world, how they did that. So that's what the one thing I couldn't show you in this video. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully I was able to shine this light on this much underappreciated game. You know, a classic game that just needs a lot more love. You know, I want to see War of the Monsters at the next CEO Taku, or like on the Evo, you know, side tourneys. I want to see a War of the Monsters tournament running over there. You know, I want to see that shit. So, but anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, do what you gotta do, and I'll see you guys next time.